The 2026 Ford GT represents a bold new chapter in the legacy of one of America's most iconic supercars, and in today's video on Car Update, we're going deep into every detail, from its redesigned aerodynamic body and track-focused engineering to the groundbreaking hybrid-assisted powertrain that pushes the GT into a new era of performance. When Ford first revived the GT in the mid-2000s and then again in 2016, the world witnessed the rebirth of a Le Mans legend. But the 2026 model takes everything enthusiasts loved about the last generation GT and amplifies it with new materials, more intelligent aerodynamics, sharper driving dynamics, and a philosophy that blends heritage with futuristic engineering. As soon as you look at the new GT, the design speaks for itself: low, long, and violently aerodynamic, with airflow sculpted channels carved into the body like a fighter jet's fuselage. Ford uses an upgraded carbon fiber monocoque chassis that's 15% stiffer and 10% lighter, enabling more precision in high-speed cornering and better durability on track-dominant driving. The teardrop cabin returns but is slightly wider for improved driver comfort, while the signature flying buttresses have been reshaped to enhance cooling efficiency for the hybrid system and rear-mounted engine. At the front, new adaptive LED matrix headlights with razor-sharp signatures give the GT a more aggressive stare, and the vented front hood has deeper channels for optimized downforce distribution at speeds over 300 km/h. Every surface on the 2026 GT has a purpose, and Ford engineers worked in collaboration with their motorsport division to create an underside diffuser that actively adjusts its airflow pressure using electronically controlled vents, improving corner exit stability and straight-line acceleration. The 2026 Ford GT also features active aerodynamics on a level previously unseen on an American supercar, with a rear wing capable of adjusting in 3 axes: height, pitch, and angle, based on throttle, braking, steering input, and traction data. During high-speed braking, the wing flips upward to act as an air brake, increasing drag for shorter stopping distances, while in track mode it flattens out to cut through air with maximum efficiency. Ford states that the new GT has 27% more downforce at 150 mph than the previous generation, thanks to its aero channels, active wing, and redesigned rear diffuser. Under the rear clamshell lies the heart of the beast, a heavily re-engineered 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged EcoBoost V6 paired with a new axial flux electric motor integrated into the transmission housing, producing a combined output of around 825 horsepower and 900 Nm of torque. The hybrid motor isn't just there for efficiency, it provides instantaneous torque fill between turbo spool, giving the GT a lightning-fast throttle response and more explosive acceleration. Ford claims a 0 to 100 km/h time of just 2.5 seconds and a top speed of approximately 350 km/h, placing it squarely among the world's top-tier hypercars. The electric motor uses a compact 1.6 kWh high-discharge battery pack mounted low in the chassis to lower the center of gravity. This hybrid system is not meant for long electric-only driving. Instead, it's engineered for track performance, thermal stability, and regenerative braking efficiency. The 7-speed dual-clutch transmission has been upgraded with faster shift logic and reinforced gearing to handle the additional torque load from the electric motor. What makes the 2026 GT even more impressive is the suite of next-generation cooling technologies, including liquid-cooled turbo housings, redesigned radiators with 18% greater flow capacity, and a separate cooling loop for the hybrid system that prevents thermal overload during extended track sessions. Inside the cabin, Ford keeps the driver-focused philosophy intact while adding new levels of digital refinement. The cockpit is still minimalistic and race-inspired, but with better ergonomics, a smoother interface, and improved visibility. The digital instrument cluster expands to a 13.0-inch configurable display with track telemetry, G-force data, tire temperature readings, and customizable performance modes. The steering wheel has been redesigned to feel more like a Formula One-style control hub, with integrated toggle switches for aerodynamic settings, instant overboost, and suspension adjustments. For the first time, the GT includes a heads-up display engineered specifically for high-speed visibility, projecting crucial information like shift lights, brake inputs, and apex predictions. The seats are fixed to the floor just like in the previous generation, but the pedal box and steering column now provide a wider adjustment range to accommodate taller drivers. High-strength Alcantara, exposed carbon fiber, brushed aluminum, and optional titanium components highlight the GT's interior, maintaining the lightweight ethos while feeling more premium. Ford has also improved noise insulation, though not too much, because the GT is meant to deliver the raw symphony of its V6 hybrid powertrain, complete with turbo whistles, electric whine, and exhaust roars. When it comes to technology, the 2026 Ford GT introduces a revised TrackMaster system that uses a combination of GPS mapping, onboard sensors, telemetry analysis, and AI enhancement to help drivers perfect lap times. It suggests braking points, analyzes sector performance, and even adjusts the active aero and hybrid boost strategy in real time. The coilover suspension setup now features electronically adjustable adaptive dampers with predictive control that anticipates bumps based on forward-facing sensors. On rougher roads, the GT cleverly softens its dampers without compromising stability, while in track mode the system stiffens to deliver razor-sharp response. The hydraulic steering system remains one of the GT's signature attributes, delivering a purer, more tactile feel than electric assist units found in many modern supercars. Braking performance comes from massive carbon ceramic rotors paired with multi-piston Brembo calipers, providing extreme fade resistance and consistent stopping power on the circuit. The GT rides on ultra-light forged wheels wrapped in specially developed Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires designed for maximum grip in both dry and wet conditions. Ford will offer the 2026 GT in several exclusive colors, including liquid blue, velocity yellow, iconic silver, shadow black, frozen white, and a limited Heritage Series featuring historic Le Mans liveries like the famous Gulf paint scheme and the black number 2 livery from the 1966 victory. Every GT will be hand-built at Ford's performance facility, with strict allocation requirements, meaning only select customers will be able to purchase one. The price reportedly starts well above the previous generation, landing around Supercar to Hypercar territory, but Ford argues that the engineering, rarity, and performance justify the cost. Owners can also customize their GT through Ford's extended personalization program, offering carbon pattern choices, wheel finishes, racing stripes, interior layouts, and performance package upgrades. The 2026 Ford GT isn't just a new model, it's a statement from Ford that American engineering can compete with, and even surpass, the world's elite hypercars. It's a technological evolution, a tribute to motorsport heritage, and a futuristic expression of what a track-focused road car should be. From its aerodynamic artistry to its hybrid-assisted V6 roar, the new GT proves that innovation and passion can coexist in a single machine. Enthusiasts around the world have been waiting to see if Ford would continue the GT legacy, and with this new model, it's clear that the brand has delivered something extraordinary, something that honors the past while pushing into a new performance era. Whether on a racetrack, at a car show, or roaring down an open road, the 2026 Ford GT demands attention, respect, and admiration, standing as one of the most advanced and emotionally captivating machines Ford has ever built. And as we wrap up today's deep dive on Car Update, one thing is certain: the legend of the Ford GT isn't just alive, it's stronger than ever as it charges into the future with unmatched power, precision, and presence.